The following is a Just Green production brought to you by the Might Be News Network.
Hair products causing breast cancer, a black hole 70 times the size of the sun, a frozen puppy found, all that and more on an all-new Might Be News. What up, everybody? It's the week of December 9th, 2019. My name is Taylor Cooper. With me, as always, co-host Kev. What up, Kev?
What up?
What up, co-host Danny?
What's up?
We are sponsored by Eunomia CBD. That's eunomiacbd.com, EUNOMIA CBD.com. Use promo code MBN. Get 20% off your order. Free stuff, free shipping. They send free stuff with all the orders used with our promo code. So get on that now. Start living better. Get some CBD in you. Also, make sure you go check out Aim for Home. That's Amy's Etsy shop. Make sure you go check that out. Aim for Home. Get on Facebook, Instagram. It's all over the place. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, all over the place.
I believe you got to go to Etsy.
Etsy for Aim
and type in.
But she's
Aim
got a
for
Facebook
Home.
page though, right?
Right.
Right.
If you go and search it out on Etsy, all one word.
Aim for Home, one word on Etsy.
I believe so.
Okay. All right. Good. Good to know.
Yes.
Good to know. So, what's up with you guys? How you guys doing?
Chilling.
This is This isn't the finale for us. Our season finale is next week.
Okay.
But season finale week actually does start this week. Later on in the week, we have the season finale of Might Be Brews and the season finale of Might Be Tunes.
Now, they're getting recorded or they're getting released?
Released.
Okay.
Brews is done. And I'm really excited for that episode because we had a blast recording that. Brews had a great season this year. Everybody had a great season. It's winding down now. We are on the home stretch. Next week is the official season finale week.
Snap.
Capped off by the wild card game show.
There's a lot of big things happening.
A lot of big things happening. We're going out with a bang.
Not only that, we're talking on new mics tonight.
We got new mics.
We're rocking the Might Be News Network hoodies.
Yep. We Jackie and I we got you guys some sweatshirts. Everybody at the network some sweatshirts, and I love them. I think they look really nice.
They're really nice.
I think the blue is popping, the logo is popping on this sweatshirt. The sweatshirt's nice.
Did you have to pay for the logo and all that, like licensing of the logo?
No. Oh. I just put it on the thing on the website.
Oh, nice.
And here they are.
Nice.
The string won't pull out. It's connected somewhere.
Oh,
It's pretty nice.
fancy.
It's nice. Yeah, I really didn't know that happened, but it's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, I like it. The logo pops. Also, shout out to Amy Rivera on Patreon. She won one of these as well.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Be on the lookout for that soon, Amy. So check that out. I'm really excited for the wild card game show. In this time space continuum, we're recording in that in a couple of days, and I'm pumped about it.
Allison is really excited about it.
I've been working on the questions. You know what I'm saying? I've been working on the categories. I'm looking at Kev because Kev's on the first episode. You're fucked, bro.
Why would you do that?
I mean, I'm not saying that you are. I think everybody is. These questions are not easy, Danny.
I think I heard
Danny,
Steve's
these questions
feelings.
are hard, dude.
I can't wait to see who Kev is going to be playing for.
I didn't mean for it to be this hard, but it's hard.
Is it?
It's hard.
So Steve was talking some shit last night on the chat.
Yeah, I saw that. You guys are going at it.
Not going at it,
Yeah.
but after I said something to him, I think I hurt his feelings because he didn't say anything back.
What did you say to him?
He said to me that I'm going down unless it's Kinderman history as one of the categories.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
And I told him the only chance that he's going to win if there's a shitty beer drinking category.
Oh, you didn't hurt his feelings. We were recording at the time because I remember actually seeing that. Yeah, no, we were recording. And I don't think he gives a shit what you think. But no, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm anxious to see who the contestants are going to be as far as like the Patreon people go to patreon.com/MBN Network for more details.
Did you do your Christmas extravaganza yet with Jackie at the King of Prussia Mall?
No, we haven't. We haven't yet. I don't know when we're doing that.
You go to the King of Prussia Mall this time of the year?
Now that's what we're going to have to do because the Exton Mall is so terrible.
It's junk.
So
Somebody posted a photo tonight. It's Friday night of the Exton Mall.
Was it like
At Christmas time?
You could not see a single person in the photo.
Really?
Yeah. It is that empty.
The only reason that people go there, I mean, with kids and shit this time of year, is to see Santa. That's it.
Yeah, really.
Did you do that? Did you guys do that yet?
We haven't for some reason. We usually do it earlier because it's not as crowded.
Okay.
But no, we haven't seen him yet for some reason.
We went to last night. We went to.
Wait, is there Santa at Exton?
Yeah.
He was there Black Friday. He was there set up because I think we went to the mall Black Friday and it was completely empty. No line to see Santa, nothing. He's just sitting there. Like he got out of his chair, walked over to the ropes, and we're like saying hi to the kids.
Wow.
Because there was nobody there.
Dude, so we went to the township building last night.
Okay.
And Santa came on the fire truck, lit the Christmas tree. They decorated ornaments, free hot chocolate and cookies. And then School of Rock was there.
Okay.
And they were playing Christmas music. The kids really dug it.
Yeah.
Really dug it. It was a good time.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
So for those of you who don't know what Jackie and I's Christmas extravaganza is, we're gonna have to go to King of Prussia because Exton sucks ass.
It's garbage.
It's trash.
It's trash.
We're gonna have to go to King of Prussia, but we set a time. Usually it's an hour usually, but we might have to make it like 90 minutes for King of Prussia.
Oh yeah.
But we set a time. We set a price limit, and we pull up, roll out, and separate. And all we're doing is shopping for each other. That's it. We don't shop for other people. We just like bang. We get each other done.
And then you guys get in the
same
car
place.
and you say, "Look what I bought you."
Pretty much.
You guys need to take this to the next level.
Yeah.
Like you need to make an event out of this. I'm talking like go out to dinner, but beforehand, you guys need to go to Goodwill and you need to buy the most horrendous outfit for her, and she needs to buy the most horrendess outfit for you.
And
then
go out
you guys
in those
need to go out
outfits.
and do this wearing those outfits.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious. Jackie, I know you're listening to this. We might have to do that.
I mean, there's one right across the street.
Yeah, there really is. I mean, like at least an ugly sweater, right? Like at least like a holiday look of some kind.
I've seen this on Facebook before, and the outfits that the people pick out for their significant other, it's incredible. But then the thing is, you got to go out in public with that person, so it makes it even better.
Yeah. No, I'm excited for it. That's what we do. We've done that the past couple of years, and it's a thing that we like to do for sure. You know what I mean?
Sounds fun.
Danny, you got some good news?
I do.
Hey, did you hear the news?
This better be good.
Want the good news or the bad news?
Give me the good stuff.
All right, Danny, week 28, what do you got?
All right, I actually have a couple stories this week.
Shit, it's 29. Week 29, that's what it is. Next week's 30. 30. Go ahead, Danny, I'm sorry.
All right, you want to start over? You good?
Hey, did you hear the news?
This better be good.
Want the good news or the bad news?
Give me the good stuff.
All right, Danny, week 29, what do you got?
All right, so I have a few stories this week.
Awesome.
Some pretty crazy ones too. The first one is a quick thinking New York PD cop saves a mom from killing herself and her baby. A postpartum depressed Brooklyn mom was moments away from killing herself and her 6-year-old baby, but a gun shop owner in the Poconos and a quick thinking NYPD cop worked together to save her. The 27-year-old mom, who lives in Pennsylvania, but had been staying with family in Brooklyn, took her 6-month-old daughter out of a nearby daycare early on Friday and started sending disturbing text messages to her own mother. The desperate family members called the New York Police Department for help, explaining the new mom had been depressed after the birth of her daughter, wasn't answering her phone, and might be headed to a home in Pennsylvania to kill herself and the baby.
Wow.
So what these cops did is they started using Google Maps, and they did some research to all the gun shops that she would pass from Brooklyn to the Poconos in Pennsylvania, and they called every gun shop. The first one they called, after they hung up 2 minutes later, the mom and the baby walked in to the gun shop. The gun shop owner thought it was a prank, thought it was just somebody that was fooling around. But once he saw the mannerism of the depressed mom, he knew right away that it was serious. So he called the lady back right away, the cop, and they ended up holding up this mom long enough for the local authorities to get there and offer her the help she needed so she did not kill herself and her newborn baby.
Wow. That's intense.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I mean,
crazy.
talk about getting lucky.
Yeah.
Calling the right shop.
Yeah.
2 minutes before she pulled in to buy a gun.
That's wild.
Now, she could have bought a gun right then and there.
Yeah.
Because she probably didn't have any red flags that would have popped up on her,
Right.
on her history when they put her information in. But good thing
crazy.
on these cops to save 2 lives that day.
Yeah, that's wild.
Next story, an 8-year-old Maryland boy raised over $50,000 for homeless veterans. 8-year-old Tyler Stallings has been on a mission to help homeless veterans since he was 4 years old. And so far, the little superhero has raised over $50,000. On Thursday, Tyler and his mom, Andrea, appeared on Good Morning America to talk about the work Tyler does to help homeless veterans. Tyler and his mother were then surprised with $25,000 to continue to help veterans in need. The organization where Tyler volunteers, the Maryland Center for Veterans Education and Training, also received a $25,000 check. Blackstone said that Tyler was 4. She wanted to teach him about the importance of veterans because there were several in her family. She turned to YouTube to show her son videos about veterans and the things that they do for the country. As Tyler was watching these YouTube videos, he stumbled about one that was homeless. Blackstone said 4-year-old Tyler then begged her to take him to Home Depot so they could buy wooden nails and build the veterans' houses. She explained to him that they couldn't afford to build houses for veterans. But then she started to figure out the ways that she could actually help. The mother got Tyler in touch with Maryland's governor, and with his help, Tyler was given a kid's grant of $100 through Start a Snowball. With the help of the grant and a GoFundMe, Tyler decided that once a year on Veterans Day, he would gather items like clothes and hygiene products to give homeless veterans care packages. This went over well, however, but they decided just Veterans Day wouldn't do. Tyler began to work with the Maryland Center for Veterans Education and Training as the designated superhero for their shelter. As their superhero, Tyler's goal is to raise awareness of the veterans' sacrifices to others and bring hero bags for veterans who are homeless and need basic supplies.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
Crazy.
8 years old.
Wow.
8 years old. Next story. A 7-year-old kid is named the Kid of the Year after rescuing 1,300 dogs.
Wow.
1,300. 7-year-old Roman is on a mission to save dogs. The caring boy focuses on the oldest, most unwanted animals that are on the kill list in shelters and helps them find a home. So far, he has saved over 1,300 unwanted dogs and 40 cats. Roman began rescuing animals when he was 4, with the help of his mom, Sully. Sully videos the adorable Roman playing with the shelter dogs and cats as he talks about each one. She then posts the videos of them on their Facebook page. He spends his time getting to know each of the animals. They then make a video of him playing with them and talking about the dogs. The videos showcase the dogs' personalities. Helping the dogs do things is what he does best. Sully and his mom founded Project Freedom Ride, an organization that connects unwanted and abandoned dogs in Texas and Georgia with families in the Pacific Northwest. They provide Texas rescue partners with funding assistance, networking, and adoption assistance, and give the unwanted a second chance with families and receiving partners outside of Texas.
Wow.
Cool stuff.
That is crazy.
Let's see. You want to do one more?
Yeah, one more. Go
Okay,
ahead.
let's do one more. I found this story kind of crazy. An Arizona grandmother and a teenager have carried on a Thanksgiving tradition that began 4 years ago, all because of a text that was sent to the wrong person. It all started when 62-year-old Wanda thought she was texting her own grandson about Thanksgiving dinner plans, but accidentally texted a now 20-year-old Jamal. The wrong message, which went viral on social media. Hold on, this doesn't really make sense to me. So the grandmother sent out this text message, but it was sent to the wrong person. They ended up posting the text message on Facebook, and it went viral because they struck up this conversation. Well, they decided to meet in real life. The pair had so much fun together that Hilton then joined her family for Thanksgiving each year. The 62-year-old's friendship with the teen has grown, and their loved ones have also become close friends. 2019 is the 4th year in a row getting together for the holidays. Hilton and the teen plan to break bread at Hilton's girlfriend's home this year. So this was 2 weeks ago was Thanksgiving. So this was a little late. But she sent this text message to the wrong person. They decided, what the hell, let's meet up. They met up. They became great friends. 4 years later, two complete strangers now share a Thanksgiving tradition that is now 4 years in the making.
That's incredible. I love stories like that. When you see just like random strangers that end up becoming longtime friends. It's really cool stuff.
And the thing about it, if you look at them, they look like that, you would never see them together as friends.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that's great. Very cool. Good job, Danny. So, my first story tonight, I just wanted to touch on it because this topic is always kind of crazy in my mind. I think about it a lot.
What?
The breast cancer linked to permanent hair dye and chemical hair straighteners in a study of almost 50,000 women.
Okay.
What I'm saying that I think about is like,
I got
how
you.
many things out there
Cause cancer.
Yep. Because like in my mind, I feel like they don't know how to cure cancer, so they don't know what causes cancer. Like I feel like a million things, a million products, a million chemicals, a million
everything.
Like I feel like everything does.
Now, see, in my mind, I fully believe that they do have a cure for cancer.
Yeah.
They know how to stop it. They know how to cure it, but they won't because think of how much money those hospitals make off insurance companies.
I don't even think so.
The
Yes,
drug companies.
like I agree.
It's ridiculous.
I agree a billion % with you, but I don't even think. I think it's deeper than that.
Yeah, it has to
Population control.
It
like,
has to be.
Has to be because like if all those people a year didn't die from cancer, like we'd all be out of the job. We'd all be out of, you know what I mean? Like it's a vicious cycle. It sounds insensitive, but
it's not just drug companies. The electric car has been a thing forever.
Right.
Forever.
Right.
It's been squashed so many times by these giant oil people.
companies. Yeah.
Because they just have so much money. The same type of thing.
One example that I can think of like a random product that they said causes cancer and you don't see it anymore. The foil on the top of your deodorant. You remember like back in the day, like not even all that long ago, you'd get a thing of deodorant and you'd open it for the first time, take the cap off, and now there's like a plastic cap on top of it. Before it used to be a piece of foil. Do you remember that?
Yeah, almost like you were opening up like a can for something for cooking. You have that foil.
I don't remember
cap.
that.
I don't know if it's like a chemical reaction or what. Like you'd have to Google it, and I could be totally wrong. But if I remember correctly, yeah, you can fucking get cancer from that, and that's why you don't see that shit anymore. But you just think about it. It says a study based on the medical records of more than 45,000 women found a positive correlation between permanent hair dye and breast cancer. While this paper published is based on patterns and trends, it doesn't confirm a direct cause. It adds to research suggesting that there may be carcinogens lurking in commonly used beauty products. So, I mean, you think about like, especially for women, right? And I'll be sure to talk to the Relatable radio ladies about this as well. But like, you think about like, we don't use products like that typically, like on our face. Like we don't use makeup, we don't use this, we don't use that.
You don't dye your hair?
I don't dye my. What are you kidding me? What am I going to dye? Nothing. My
Dave, you don't dye your hair?
No. No.
My eyebrows.
That's a
Coming here
big
with
no.
Come here with some bleach blonde eyebrows. What the fuck would you do if I bleached like my eyebrows and my beard? It'd be hilarious.
It would be so funny.
I'd have
good of
like
the show.
because eventually I'd have fucking frosted tips. Looks stupid as shit.
For the good of the show.
My face would look like Ryan Phillippe in like some fucking 90s movie. You know what I'm saying? Dumb. Anyway, I just think that shit's I think about it, you know, like I don't know, Danny, you work in a toxic environment most, like, you know, I work in a fucking factory as well. Like I think about like the dust I'm breathing in and the different things, and I'm just like, dude, this is, what if this causes cancer? What if that causes cancer? What the fuck, dude? I don't even know.
Now, see, it's not a what if for me because literally everything that we use, there is a label on it that says this causes cancer. Do not
touch.
Not touch, but inhale, or not inhale, breathe in and that type of stuff. Literally everywhere. And we're melting down steel.
Yeah.
If you guys saw the amount of shit that's just in that place, you walk in there and you just feel like you're getting cancer.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
It's crazy.
Yeah. My next story. A team led by Chinese researchers has spotted a monster black hole with a mass 70 times greater than the sun.
Damn.
I wanted to bring this up because we talked about black holes, I feel like, a couple of times this season.
70 times the mass
The mass
of the sun.
of the sun.
So black holes suck stuff in.
Right.
I don't understand how you measure mass on that.
I don't understand how, like, it doesn't suck everything into, like, that's around it. Like,
It's just going.
maybe it is. I don't know where it is.
Slowly
like pulling
sucking
the
it.
drain on a bathtub. Just
Right.
everything gets sucked into it.
This is toppling the earlier assumption that the mass of an individual black hole in our galaxy is no more than 20 times that of our very own sun. Our Milky Way galaxy is estimated to contain 100 million stellar black holes, cosmic bodies formed by the collapse of massive stars so dense that even light can't escape. The team, headed by Professor Liu Jifeng of National Astronomical Observatory of China, spotted the stellar black hole with a mass 70 times greater than the sun. The monster black hole is located 15,000 light years from Earth and has been named
Mad for.
LB1.
LB1.
LB1 by the researchers in paper reported in the journal Nature.
Large black hole number 1.
Quote, black holes of such mass should not even exist in our galaxy, according to most of the current models of stellar evolution. So this is like bigger than anybody even thought possible, which is pretty wild. My last story this week, I thought was very wild. A prehistoric puppy believed to be 18,000 years old was found in permafrost and presented at a news conference by Russian scientists a week ago today. Have you guys seen this?
I've seen pictures of it. It looks absolutely ridiculous.
Like everything is intact. The teeth, the whiskers,
Its
everything.
hair, teeth, whiskers, and eyelashes were still intact when it was discovered last year in a lump of frozen mud, providing ample material for researchers looking to investigate the origins of dogs. Quote, this puppy has all its limbs, pelage, fur, even whiskers. The nose is visible. There are teeth. We can determine due to some data that it is male. This is pretty incredible. This is an incredible discovery.
Wild.
18,000 years old. And the pictures of it are wild. I mean, like it's got all of its teeth. It's all there. It's all there.
This kind of stuff like used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. Like taking the field trips to like the Ben Franklin Museum or the Ben Franklin Institute.
that shit used to scare you?
The mummies.
Okay.
Knowing
Okay.
that
All right.
that was a real person just fucking wrapped up.
Okay.
That used to scare the shit out of me.
We went to the Franklin Institute King Tut exhibit.
Okay.
I went there. This was years ago, and it was really dope. But yeah, buggy. That shit's crazy.
It is.
You think about it, like how certainly like ancient civilizations like handled their burials, and they did everything so much different. Like it was all ceremonial and crazy, and like they built pyramids for kings and queens and shit. That's fucking nuts. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
How the fuck did they make those things?
Dude, I'm telling you. Aliens, man. I'm telling you. It's got to be. People get mad, whatever.
People get mad, whatever.
I don't know, dude.
It just doesn't make sense how they made those. Those things are mad tall. How did they get those blocks so fucking high in the air?
Dude, they just did what they got. They did what they had to do.
They built it upside down. Yeah. They built it from the top down.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know. That shit's crazy. It's always bugged me out. Because aliens exist. I don't give a fuck. We haven't talked about aliens in a while. But no, speaking of, we talked to Meredith Wills, Dr. Meredith Wills, about a bunch of science stuff on the mid-season finale of this show.
I want to have her back on because I want to talk about stuff.
Well, so do I. I want to get her back on as well. I'll have to reach out to her and get her back on for season 3. But I just saw, we talked about last week the Treasure Planet movie.
Yeah.
That was her favorite thing.
Yeah.
They're making like a live action John for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that'd be cool. I guess. I'll watch it.
I guess.
Yeah. They better explain how they're breathing out in space. That's all I got to say.
Or how they stay connected to the ship.
Straight the fuck up. Feet on the ground. Silly.
In space.
In space. Silly.
Walking around like it's nothing.
Moving like it's fucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand. It's silly to me. Also, real quick, shout out to Keystone Shops. Was out there this week. Place out in Devon, PA. If you're listening, shout out to you guys. All I gotta say is Jack Harrow. Shit's bang bang. Shit's bang bang. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. Come back. We got What's the Point, late review, all that good stuff. Go to patreon.com/MBN Network for the extra half hour to the show as well, and to get entered into the wild card game show. I'm so fucking hyped. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, it's Jackie from Relatable Radio. I want to talk to you guys about Eunomia CBD. This stuff is great, and it helps with my stress and my aches and pains. I've tried everything I can get my hands on, from the gummies, pills, droppers, drink enhancers, and they're all fantastic, and they work. Holidays are coming up. Give the gift of Eunomia CBD. It's 100% THC-free, nano-amplified, and third-party lab tested. You can find them at eunomiacbd.com. That's EUNOMIACBD.com. Use promo code MBN and you'll get 20% off, plus free shipping, plus free stuff. They're giving exclusive stuff just to the MBN listeners. So what do you have to lose? Go to eunomiacbd.com today. Must be 18 or older to purchase.
So you've been listening to the Might Be News Network, but you still can't get enough each week? Become our patron on Patreon. Head to patreon.com/MBN Network to become a patron and get exclusive content now. For as little as $5 per month, you'll get access to extended episodes of all your favorite shows, as well as perks including MBN merch and monthly giveaways. Just want to support the network? Become a patron for as much or as little as you'd like. Get bonus content each week and head to patreon.com/MBN Network. Your contributions help us make this network bigger and better than ever before. Patreon.com/MBN Network.
Hey guys, it's Amy from Relatable Radio. Check out my Etsy shop, Aim for Home, for all your home decor needs. Lots of seasonal items and giftable things as well. Lots of new products coming soon. I also take custom orders, so send me a message on Etsy at etsy.com/shop/Aim for Home, all one word, or my Facebook at Etsy Aim for Home. Aim for Home, helping make your house your home.
Welcome back to Might Be News, Season 5, Episode 29.
How does that make you feel?
Accomplished.
Accomplished.
Especially rocking this hoodie. This hoodie is dope as fuck.
You think so?
I'm telling you.
It's all right.
Give it back.
Give it back. I'm giving it away.
Take
I
it
already
off.
cut the tag off.
It's for the good of the show.
I already cut the tag
Nobody
off.
gives a shit about a tag.
I farted in it too.
Good thing it's a hoodie and it's not a pair of pants.
Are you guys ready for Christmas?
No.
You know. Little bit.
You ask any parent if they're ready for Christmas. Nobody's ever ready for Christmas.
Presents aren't wrapped.
We haven't even done shopping yet.
Oh my God. This is an MMA fight.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh my god!
You're fucking up.
I hit the wrong fucking thing.
No, I want to be ready for Christmas, but we're not ready for Christmas. We got presents to wrap. We got shit going on. Amy's Etsy store is really taking off, if you will.
Yeah,
Dude, she's getting a couple orders a week now.
that's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, and it's all people, not all, because there are some people that have bought that she knows, but the majority of the people that are purchasing are not people she knows. Texas.
Yeah, I saw the scratch off map that she got.
Yeah.
That's great, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
She's excited.
Shout out to Amy. That's
Good for you,
fantastic.
Amy.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Are you guys ready for what's the point?
Sure.
What's the point? Is there a point to this? What is your point?
Are you just gonna sit there and look stupid?
Kev, what's your point?
What is my point? Oh, my point. My point is
Jesus.
Netflix tweeted out this week. They tweeted out.
Netflix can tweet?
Yeah. Yeah, they have their own Twitter.
No shit.
They have their own Twitter. So do and my story is getting into. So do a bunch of other companies. But Netflix tweeted out, "What's something that you can say during sex, but you're also managing a brand Twitter account?" So what's something that you can say during sex, but it also makes sense for you to say it on your brand Twitter account? Jimmy John's, the hot sandwich place.
Yeah.
That was freaky fast. Netflix US posted Lickety Split. I'm not sure what that one is.
Yeah.
Rolling Rock. We're rock hard. Rolling Rock says we're rock hard.
Rock hard.
Kettle brand chips. You can go elbow deep in me.
Nice. Nice.
Oh my god.
Animal Planet. Send me a good snake pic.
Ew.
Arby's. Do you want more meat?
Nice.
Boston Market. We've been waiting for this stuffing all year.
Please tell me Wendy's is on here.
No, they weren't.
Because Wendy's, whoever runs Wendy's Twitter page, they are constantly roasting people.
Yeah,
Picao chips. Don't get it in your eyes. Wingstop. Bone in, please. Absolute vodka. Slow down. You want it to last. I was sitting here reading these, and I was reading them to Amy, and we were fucking rolling, laughing.
Funny. That's funny.
Dude,
That's good.
it's just something stupid. I mean, fucking Netflix having fun with it, and everybody else joining in. It was a blast to go through and read these. Look it up, and there's a whole bunch of them.
It's awesome. It's great when Twitter can be fun.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and not fucking political.
Well, or just
People arguing.
mad about something. Yeah.
People
It's
always
cool
are
when,
mad
it's
about
cool when
something.
people can have some fun on there. Good point, Kev. Great
Thanks.
job. Danny, what do you got?
All right, so I found this story on Facebook, and I want to nominate this guy for the Dumbass of the Year award.
Oh.
Yeah. A Maine man was killed after being shot by a device he had installed on the front door to protect his home from intruders. So this was posted December 1st. So it said on Thursday evening, the Van Buren Police Department dispatched officers to the home of Ronald Cry, 65, who reported that he had been shot. Officer Chandler Mador and the Van Buren Ambulance Service arrived to provide medical assistance to Cry and discovered that the front door of his home had been outfitted with a device designed to fire a handgun should anyone attempt to enter the door.
Wow. So he had like a little hidden compartment there.
Police also discovered numerous other unknown devices in the home that needed to be investigated by the bomb squad.
Holy shit.
Cry was taken to a nearby hospital where he died from the gunshot he sustained. Police later determined that Cry had died as a result of being unintentionally shot by one of his own homemade devices. What the fuck are you trying to hide where you have to pull a Kevin McAllister move and booby trap your home with a handgun?
Wow.
What a dummy.
With a handgun.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, this isn't like one of those things where like you hit the doorbell and it gives you a shock or it squirts you in the face with water. He got killed.
Right.
He killed himself.
Right.
But the other thing is, so it's booby trapped to point out his front door. Most likely pointing out his front door to the street.
Yep.
What if that thing just fired off at people that were passing by on accident for some reason?
So what if it was the mailman? Like there are some times where my mailman, if I get a larger sized envelope and he doesn't want to bend it, he'll bring it up to the door.
Or open the door and put it right in the storm door.
And if he sees that my car is home, he'll knock on the door and hand deliver it to me. You know, what if it was somebody like that?
That guy's an idiot.
That's really crazy.
Dumbass of the, like, he's dead, so dumbass of the year.
It's really crazy to think
Wow.
about. Yeah. It's wild.
But for them also to find other things where they needed the bomb squad to investigate it, I mean, it sounds like that this guy might have been up to something.
Yeah, or like one of those like crazy conspiracy type, loner in his house, like
Doomsday prepper type of person.
Yeah. Maybe had like a whole cabinet full of like non-perishables. You know what I mean? Like bomb shelter in his basement type deal. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah.
Where was this? Did it say
Maine.
where it was?
Up in Maine.
Yeah. See, like up in the wilderness kind of deal. Like, I don't know. That sounds wild to me.
Crazy.
Good point, Danny. So my point this week, Jackie brought this to my attention, and I
Good job, Jackie. As always.
good job as always, Jackie. So she realized that some people were posting on Facebook about Mike Vick, and I look, and Mike Vick is trending, and Mike Vick, I haven't even heard about Mike Vick in a while. I know he's like an analyst or whatever.
This popped up on my
Fox
Facebook
News.
last night, I believe, and I wanted to look into it as well.
So thousands of people have signed a petition asking the NFL to remove Mike Vick as a Pro Bowl captain. So Mike Vick is listed as one of the 2020 Pro Bowl captains.
Okay.
So recently they've been doing this thing with the Pro Bowl where they pick a retired player, two retired players to be captains of the respective teams. And they do like a kind of like a playground type thing where they pick the teams one by one. This year, Mike Vick was selected to be one of these people. And not everyone's happy about it, apparently. Thousands of people have signed various petitions asking the NFL to remove him from the position due to his past with animal abuse. Last month, the league named him as one of the 4 Pro Bowl legends captains, and people immediately began demanding they make a change. Mike Vick served 19 months in federal prison in Leavenworth, Kansas, after being found guilty by federal judge in Richmond, Virginia, and being sentenced to 23 months for running a cruel and inhumane dog-fighting ring and then lying about it. In December 2007, Vick bankrolled a dog-fighting operation and killed dogs who did not perform up to his standards. The former Atlanta Falcons, Philadelphia Eagles, New York Jets, and Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback has worked with the Humane Society of the United States, which is known as the nation's largest and most effective animal protection organizations. But many believe, despite his work with the organization, while both in prison and since his release, Vick should not be honored. And I wanted to get your guys' opinion on that.
So I've talked about this before, especially when he was signed by the Eagles.
Yeah.
What he did was 150% wrong.
Right.
I'm not sticking up for him. He did his time. He has proven over the years since he was released that he is a different and changed person, and he has proven that his mind is on the right track now. He has helped out local shelters, especially while he was in Philly, and he's been a big advocate for them to help shelters and dogs. I think it is erroneous that they are calling for him to be removed as a captain.
Ditto. That's all I have to say about it.
Okay. Well, that was easy. Because I feel the same way. I mean, at this point in time, I feel like it's more than safe to say that he's learned his lesson.
He has very much learned his lesson.
And
he did the crime. He served the time.
Right.
I'll let him do his thing. He was a great football player.
He was a great football player.
But the thing is, like, with some people, if this kind of thing happened, once it was done and over with, that's it for them. They're just going to move on from it. It's going to be in the past. But he's taken that extra step, and he is now helping fund shelters. He's helping homeless pets. I mean, he's really showing that, hey, look, what I did was wrong, but I'm a better person from it, and I'm not the same person who I was when all this went down.
Right. I mean, I don't know. So I feel like I totally agree with you, Danny, where it's like what he did was terrible.
Wrong.
Like horrible. You read details about what happened and the amount of dogs that were involved and how involved he was in the whole thing. Went to federal prison, came back in the league, and like this thing says, since then he's been doing a lot of work trying to right his wrongs. I think that he, the rest of us, know that there's nothing he can do to make what he did right.
Yeah.
But it certainly seems like he's doing the best that he can. You know what I'm saying? And that's all like we can ask anybody who fucks up, right?
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel. If I fucked up and did something dumb, like I would hope that eventually people would understand that I'm human too.
Give you a second chance like they did him.
Obviously it doesn't. I'm not sticking up for what the fuck he did because it's terrible.
And with his second chance, he's doing big things.
Yep.
And it's directed specifically at that cause too,
Yeah.
Right.
Which is pretty incredible.
I feel like we live in a world now where everybody has to complain about something. Like nothing is okay. I was just talking to Allison about this. That the Peloton bike. Have you guys heard about all the controversy with this?
No. I've been seeing the commercials.
So the one commercial of the mom, she gets the bike for Christmas.
Right.
And she posts a video. All right, it's my first time. I'm a little nervous. Wish me luck. She makes a video for her husband of her using the bike throughout the year. Apparently, it has caused a lot of people to get upset about him gifting her the bike for Christmas or for some stupid reason like that. And it got so bad where Peloton actually had to come out and address all the backlash they're getting from this. It's a fucking commercial of a guy giving his wife an exercise bike, and people are complaining about it.
What if she wanted it? What if that was on her Christmas list?
Well, and that's what a lot of people are saying. Like, it's a commercial. Like, you guys are taking this completely the wrong way. Completely.
What, giving somebody a piece of exercise equipment for Christmas? That why they're upset?
I didn't fully read into it, but I'm assuming that's what they're upset about. Because if I had to guess what caused people to be pissed off, it would be that. It would be him gifting her a bike. And it's just like somebody always has to be upset about something.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the world we live in these days. The way I look at it is a few thousand, thousands of people sign a petition for this. You know what I mean? Thousands of people, but there's over 300 million people that live in America. Like, obviously, the vast majority of people aren't pissed off enough about this to go sign the shit, but the internet accentuates the anger. You know what I mean? It magnifies it. I feel like sometimes the amount Like, we feel like everyone's mad, but I don't think everyone is. I think that just like a small amount of people are, but there's a magnifying glass over those people.
I wonder if it is PETA that is really pushing people to.
Oh, I'm sure.
to do this and sign the petition.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, but also why are I mean, what he did was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Think of how much good he did after he got out. Why are we letting the bad outweigh the good so much?
Also, at the end of the day, it's a fucking Pro Bowl game that, like,
Doesn't matter.
Nobody watches.
Who
Nobody
cares?
watches. Real quick before we move on from this, I just want to shout out Mike from Eunomia. He hit me up and tagged me in this thing for the holidays challenge. And basically it's a challenge to, he nominated me to make a donation or volunteer at a local animal shelter. So I'm going to accept the challenge. I'm going to donate to a local animal shelter, Chester County SPCA. Jackie and I are going to go there anyway and shop for some cats here eventually. So thank you, Dunny, for challenging me for that. I'm going to do that for the holidays. For the holidays challenge, I got to figure out who the fuck I'm going to nominate, and I'll do that as well. But yeah, I don't know. I think Mike Vick did his time. He let him be the captain of a fucking stupid football game. Who cares?
Yeah.
All right. Next up is late review. I know it's a little late, but
You're just hearing about this?
Can't believe I'm just hearing. Why didn't I know about this sooner?
Kev, what are you reviewing?
So I don't normally do this on late review. Go listen to our fucking podcast. But I'm late reviewing a podcast. Just finished the first episode today. It's called The Office Ladies.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard this yet?
Yeah, so I follow Jenna Fisher on Instagram.
Okay.
And she's always posting photos of her and Angela going and doing the Office Ladies podcast.
Dude, that is so much fun to listen to.
Really?
It is so much fun to listen to. So there's only like 4 or 5 episodes that are out right now. But they're starting from the beginning, and they open it up for you to watch it the week before they record and watch it with them, per se. And they go and they talk about each episode. And I just did episode 1, which is the pilot episode. Next is Diversity Day. I haven't listened to it yet, but the pilot episode, how they talk about behind the scenes, how they talk about just like little inside jokes or the writers and the writers' ideas and Ricky Gervais and how he's involved with it, and how like that scene where Jim put the pencils up and Dwight knocks him down, or vice versa. That is a scene that they did in the European England one.
The English one,
the English one. But they did boxes, like a big, huge box wall instead of pencils. I mean, they took a lot of stuff. Did you know? So the English one, first season the first season did 6 episodes. Second season did 6 episodes, and they had a holiday episode, and that was it. That was it.
It was short. Yeah,
I didn't know it was that short.
Yeah, that was it. But they knew, Ricky Gervais knew when this came to the U.S. that they wanted to go a long time.
Yeah.
And he was like, you have to make it last. You have to make it last. You have to have a heartbeat. And they took the heartbeat as Jim and Pam. Mm-hmm. Okay. And that's what made that show last. But there's all kinds of like little inside stuff in this that just makes you appreciate the show that much more.
See, now, when I saw that they were doing this podcast, I know Jenna has been really big into like making bread now. So I thought this was just going to be those two just sitting down buddy like we do, just
Yeah. Right.
bullshitting.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was actually about The Office.
No,
in
it's
every episode.
It's about the show, and each episode is about each episode of the show.
I'm really gonna have to look into
Dude,
this now.
it's so much fun to listen to. Amy turned me on to it. But who was the first person casted?
The first person casted?
Yeah.
I think it wasn't it Dwight?
BJ Novak was the first person casted.
Really?
Yes.
He was one of the writers, right?
Yeah. He was one of the writers, but he was also one of the first person casted. So here you go. Here's another hint or thing that I learned. So Phyllis was not auditioning to be Phyllis.
I'd have heard this story, yeah.
Yeah, she was not auditioning to be Phyllis. She was the woman that sat down with everybody that was trying out for a role, and the creators of the show loved her so much and how she read her lines and everything and found her a part.
Wow.
Dude, anything that ties with The Office is an instant classic, period.
Yeah.
And anything that's offering more information just to make me appreciate the show even more, instant classic.
Wow.
10 out of 10.
Wow.
It's fucking great.
Wow.
It's fucking phenomenal.
Wow.
So I finally got my sister turned on to The Office. She was always a Big Bang Theory person, and she always made fun of me for
Okay.
The Office.
Big Bang Theory's great too, though.
See, I can't get into it.
No.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude,
no.
I fucking love it.
I can't get into it.
Nope.
But she would always make fun of me for liking The Office. She would never give it a try. I think it was last week or the week before, her and her boyfriend were watching Parks and Rec, and he was like, listen, if you think this is funny, you have to try The Office. Now she's to the point where as soon as she walks in the door, she sits on the couch and puts The Office on.
Your sister.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
And
yeah.
I just want to
It's that good.
I just want to say how jealous I am of her because she is experiencing everything for the first time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is really, I'm really
Yeah.
jealous of her.
What are you reviewing, Danny?
So it is finally Christmas time for everybody else. For the Charlones, it was November 1st. Everybody else, it's finally Christmas.
Yeah. You finally hit it, yeah.
So Christmas movies are out. I watched two of, I have a few Christmas movies that I have to make sure I watch every year. Right. But there's two that are on my list that I'll just put it on and just, go about doing stuff around the house and just listen.
Right.
Because I know the movie and it's funny as shit. So two of my favorite Christmas movies are The Office Christmas Party. Have you guys seen that one?
No, I haven't. I need to.
Hysterical.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
And The Night Before.
No.
The
Never saw it either.
The Night Before is with
Maybe I did.
Seth Rogen and
I remember seeing commercials for this.
Gordon Levitt, however you say his name. That is about three friends. The one
Yes.
the one kid, his parents died.
Yes.
And he didn't want to spend Christmas alone, so his two
Right.
buddies came and they spent Christmas with him, and they started this tradition, and it's of them going to this big elaborate party called the Nutcracker Ball.
Yep. I know exactly. Yep. I
But
saw
it's
that
Seth
one. That was good.
Rogen.
Yeah.
And it is hysterical.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Hysterical. Like, I give it a solid 9.2 out of 10.
Wow.
Office Christmas Party is a 10 out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10.
Instant classic.
Now, some other Christmas movies, Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's
an instant classic.
that's number one. That has to be number one.
We watched before I came over. We watched Elf.
Yeah.
With Will Ferrell.
Yep.
Instant classic.
Yeah. Instant classic.
And the last instant classic Christmas movie. Die Hard.
Not the last. A Christmas Story.
Wow.
Home Alone. I'm up. It's Christmas.
Charlie Brown's Christmas.
Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, dude, I would give, no doubt about it. Yeah, Jingle All the Way is underrated.
The clay animation Rudolph, Frosty, and the other ones.
All right, so my review this week. Spoiler alert: it's not an instant classic.
If you want some Christmas movies to watch, just go watch any of the ones that we just mentioned.
Yeah,
I think that was the most horns that we've had during our review.
I think so too. It just went hard. Anyway, my review this week is so I didn't know anything about these guys prior to this week. It's this rap trio from Buffalo, New York called Griselda. And it's three guys, Conway, Benny the Butcher, and Westside Gun. And they got attention because, well, they were putting out a bunch of mixtapes. And then Raekwon from Wu-Tang showed up at one of their shows and got on the mic and like was basically praising these guys, saying that they're like carrying torch for like gritty underground New York, East Side, East Coast kind of hip hop.
Nice.
And their new album, WWCD, just came out recently, and it is absolutely phenomenal. It's like straight up underground, East Coast, gritty 90s, mid-90s hip-hop.
Really?
Like vibe, like straight up gangster rap. There's no real like positive message involved in this album anywhere. It's just so good though. Like the beats are so dark and like
what's it called?
It's called Griselda, Griselda. The album is called WWCD. And it's just really fucking good. There's features on here. 50 Cent has a verse on here. Eminem has a verse at the end. There's a couple other people on here. They just signed, I guess, to Shady Records with Eminem's people or whatever. Just really, really good. Really, really, really good. I give it a easy 9. Easy 9. Really, really good stuff. Kev, you ready for This Week in History?
Yep.
And now it's time
Jesus Christ.
for This Week in History
You gotta do me like that.
with co-host Kev.
Fuck.
It's short this week.
Okay.
Gonna start off with that. December 8th, 1980. Lennon was shot and killed in New York City by a deranged fan. December 9th, 1965, a Charlie Brown's Christmas premiered. December 10th, 1964.
Wait, hold on. Go back one. When was that?
December 9th, 1965.
Wow, 65.
December 10th, 1964, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. received the Nobel Peace Prize. And that's it.
Very good. Yo, Charlie Brown Christmas, like shit like that. Like you said, you mentioned those in the Rudolph and shit.
Yep.
Those are instant classics because they're still
show 'em.
It's still like it's a tradition. Not even like that they're still on, but like for a lot of people, it's like a tradition to watch those.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean,
dude? So people, I hear people bitch how A Christmas Story's on all day at Christmas.
It should be.
It absolutely should be, and is 100% a tradition of mine to, at some point in the day, sit down and watch a little bit of it.
Oh yeah, I watch a little bit of it.
I won't watch a lot of it. I mean, I've seen it so many times.
Yeah.
But to put it on the TV, have it on in like background noise and listen to it because I know what's fucking happening, obviously.
Also, like, how many fucking channels are there? Change the channel. Stop bitching. It's fucking Christmas.
Go put your fireplace log on your TV.
It's fucking Christmas. Guys, there's we're down to one more episode left for the season.
Garbage. When are we coming back?
Kev's mad. I don't know yet, dude. I don't know.
The fuck you mean you don't know?
I mean, I don't have like a date, like a day, like a specific week. I don't have a week yet.
February 30th.
No, not that late.
I need to know these things.
Well, it's going to be
These people need to know
February
these things.
29th.
probably like 6 weeks. 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Something like that.
So I get my Friday nights back for 6 weeks.
Correct.
Play Call of Duty.
Yeah, do something fun for 6 weeks because that's...
This isn't fun to you?
No. I'm saying, like, in the meantime, do something fun. Do something you want to do for the next fucking... Yeah.
I definitely want to be playing Call of Duty
6
right
weeks.
now.
We'll go fucking play Call of Duty after this. Son of a bitch.
What do you think I'm going to do?
Listen, it's been a pleasure doing this shit with you guys, and it's been a great season. I'm looking forward to next week. I'm looking forward to the game show. Kev, you're a contestant.
I am.
Are you
And you're
excited?
telling me I'm fucked.
Well, it's gonna be fun for you. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a great time. I'm telling you.
I can't wait to hear some of these questions.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good time.
Can I get like an example question?
Yeah,
No, 0%. You guys voted in the thing to not share what the categories are, the sample questions.
Who voted for that?
Apparently not you, but everybody else voted to not tell anybody. What
You can't give us one question right now?
0%.
Oh,
0%. Can't do it. Can't do it. Especially because Kev's a contestant. No. I haven't even talked to Jackie about it. 0%. No.
That's garbage.
You're garbage. I don't want to hear it. I was just about to tell you did a great job tonight. Don't play with me right now. You did a fantastic job. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
Can I just apologize now in advance for whoever Kev is playing for?
Why? Dude, I'm a fucking fountain of knowledge.
I'm going to put it in my butt and twist it.
I know you are, but I'm just,
Yo,
somebody might
Kev-
not feel
Kev
as
is like
confident as
Kev is
you
like
do.
a fountain of like
Useless knowledge.
Yeah. But most of the stuff I'm going to be asking is pretty useful. So we'll see how it goes. Tune in next Friday.
How many
It's next
liters are in
Friday.
a gallon? Dickhead.
Kev, we're not playing this fucking game. We're not playing this game. Fantastic job, Kev.
Thank you.
Go to patreon.com/MBN Network for more. Danny, you fucking just are absolutely amazing.
With it being the second to last episode, I wanted to bring the A game today.
You killed it. Absolutely crushed it. Both of you guys did. Kev, fantastic. Go to fucking patreon.com/MBN Network. Sign up. You probably won't even get charged because I'm turning that shit off because we're getting ready to go on break. You know me at CBD.com. EUNOMIA CBD.com. Use promo code MBN. 20% off. Free shipping. Free shit. Just do it. Just do it.
Don't be stupid.
You won't fail a drug test if you're bugging out about it. Just do it. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it.
There's no THC.
THC free. Go check them out. At least go read up on them. They're fantastic people. Shout out to everybody listening. You guys are fantastic, and we'll see you guys next week. Head over to Patreon. We're there for another half hour. See you guys next week. Bye.